The meaning of the movie author Orpheus to read for minutes published 5.03. 2020 updated 5.03. 2020 The American horror movie, Gretel and Hansel, directed by Ance Perkins chills the blood from the unspeakable evil faced by the characters. The characters will have to show their ingenuity to stay alive. The ominous atmosphere strikes fear into everyone. However, even in such a difficult situation, everyone has a choice. What is the true meaning of the horror movie, Gretel and Hansel? Let's try to analyze the film and get to its essence. The meaning of the movie, Gretel and Hansel. The movie, Gretel and Hansel, is a new look at the old fairy tale by the Grimm brothers. The movie reveals the true meaning of sinister adventures, in which the main characters are brother and sister. The characters are once again in the enchanted forest. They will have to go through a lot of dangers and face incredible difficulties. In order for the heroes not to starve to death, they will have to plunge into the atmosphere of horror and fear. Already from the title of the movie it becomes clear that the action will unfold not according to the usual scenario. The order of names has been changed. Now the sister will have to make difficult decisions and bear responsibility for her choice. Will she be able to cope? Will Gretel have enough composure and endurance? Will she not be afraid of new problems and dangers that will meet on her way? The meaning of the movie, Gretel and Hansel, reveals the concept of sisterly love. The creators of the film showed in detail the stages of the formation of the personality of a teenage girl. The picture shows how much she loves her brother, how much she is attached to him. Around the heroes there are constantly occurring mystical events. However, the characters themselves decide how to react to them. The heroes do not want their fears and obsessive thoughts to control them. Gretel kept the situation under her control to the last. The heroes didn't just go into the strange forest for no reason. It was a matter of life and death. After all, it was in this forest that they could find food for themselves. Food is the basis of existence. It seems to be something that every human being should have. But fate has decreed otherwise. To simply live, the heroes must go through terrible trials and experience all the circles of hell. Over time, Gretel begins to notice for herself the manifestation of some strength. This new quality can both save her and destroy her. Why does a girl need new powers? Any talents and gifts should be used only for good. Otherwise, these qualities can turn against you. The true meaning of the movie, Gretel and Hansel, is to prove the incredible power of pure human thoughts. In any even the most difficult situation, there is no need to give up. There will always be problems. It is important to react to them correctly and not be afraid of circumstances. In the movie, Gretel and Hansel, much attention is paid to incredible landscapes. It is with the help of colorful shots that the viewer becomes an involuntary participant in the actions unfolding on the screen. Forest landscapes clasp the tone of the atmosphere and perception of the film. The meaning of the finale of the movie, Gretel and Hansel. After watching the movie, Gretel and Hansel, the audience has a lot of questions in their heads. In the end of the movie there is a sense of understatement. Sister and brother fought not only with mystical entities, which were practically absent in the movie. Each of the heroes had his own battle in the soul, from which they wanted to come out victorious. The point of the finale of the movie, Gretel and Hansel, is to show the audience what effect our fears have on us. Mystical entities can be not as scary as our perceptions of him. With our negative thoughts we attract trouble to us like a magnet. Man rarely believes in the best, preferring to discuss and savor problems. The atmospheric movie, Gretel and Hansel, makes the audience face their fears. To achieve positive thinking, it is important to let go of your complexes and constant worries. The movie, Gretel and Hansel, shows the power of kindred love. In order to be happy, one must not think only about oneself. Despite the difficulties, hardships, and horrors of existence, a person must be able to reach out to those in need. This is the key to a successful, bright future. One should not close oneself, one should not become embittered and unfriendly. This is the way to nowhere. Gretel showed by her own example that endurance, equanimity and ingenuity work real miracles. Inner strength is manifested through kind and sincere deeds. You should never turn a blind eye to a person who needs you.